Welcome to the Zerfix channel. In this video, we will analyze episode 1 of Multiverse, where we will talk about theories and what happened in it. The first episode was a little over 1 month ago. Time flies very fast because it's been over half a year since the main series was released. Multiverse didn't start out perfect, but every beginning was like that. Now the episodes are looking beautiful and attracting new viewers. At the beginning of the series, we saw a scene from episode 59. Only this time there was a lot of Astro Skibidi, who eventually managed to deal with the Titans using their laser beams. I think if the toilets had the same teamwork, they could have dealt with them. Now Dafuk doesn't release their episodes very often, as well as spoilers. They used to be bigger and more frequent than now. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, put a like and a bell to show notifications about our new videos. Titan was captured and pierced through his core. They did the same with the Speakerman. Eventually, they flew to their base. This series has completely different abilities. For example, instead of destroying, they can immobilize any character. In addition, they all differ in their appearance, and new characters have been added that can control time. I think at some point a new faction will be created by the organization. But they need time for that, along with the turning point, because when the agents are in trouble, they create another strong army. After that, we saw how they use their ability, and that the watch that a normal agent wears on his arm can safely interact with the time stop, but he can only watch his partners do the job. His watch works a little bit unusual. For example, to use the watch, the hand has to go to 12, and for the time to go back to sleep, it takes 60 seconds. In many episodes in the series, they use bombs as their main weapon against Skibidi. Throughout the first part, we watched most of the past parts of the original series, but slightly edited, along with other animations related to popular videos on YouTube where enemies were united or even created their own movie in this universe. Where Super Cameraman was in the role of Batman, the author who intended to create these videos expected to show everyone what the series could be in different situations and how it could look like if others created it. But in his opinion, many people liked the scenes with Clock. The author was happy, which led to the creation of a series with Clockmans. Not only the plot along with the mechanisms are different in this series, but also some of the characters, especially Titan, who wants to destroy all the existing characters. He was helped by allies who did not expect such an effect, which led to aggression. They appear suddenly, which is very strange, but in the next moment, we saw how many of them, Cameraman, was able to somehow free himself from the grip. But how did he do it? One of the options is a battle behind the scenes, where he was rescued. The second opportunity to have an assistant, which destroyed him. Then, after flushing the toilet, they began to fight. And then, after the flushing of the toilet, they began to fight. Next, we saw a cave that they decided to free from toilets, but they did not expect to see there a lot of spiders that are free to move around it. This had a great impact on efficiency. Many were horrified by what they saw, especially after the appearance of the big boss, who turned out to be not so strong, but the abilities he was able to envy other characters, only without the guidance of the feathered one. They would not have been able to do the job, giving instructions to all his allies. After the cameraman climbed on Skibidi's back, he was able to wash him off. It all looks very cool. The main series lacks such moments. I understand that Dafuk is doing a longer project, and he needs more time and so on. But if there was such a thing, people would definitely like it. After we could see the exciting battle of the Titans, interesting fact about it, the author was able to create weather conditions in the series and cool battles that are worth watching, I already said. But the main series really lacks more action that will delight us, as well as with the first viewings. I think some people who watch the theories or the Skibidi Toilet series, they are just waiting for the end or to find out what happens next. It has brought a lot of people a lot of excitement. I am one of them. But if you take the ideas of the viewers, it could have been created even better series. Maybe now we will see it, because of the long absence. Next, we could see how the scientist attacked with his partners to the base to all the TV agents. It was pretty cool to see the Titan's daughter or his wife, but he was partnered with a traitor who wanted to crush his enemies, which then he succeeded, and the scientist disabled the system that keeps them alive. It turns out there are 2 TV men who have great power, but for some reason both of them cannot resist the enemy. To this in the series speak not only them, but other characters can speak in the series. For 65 episodes, agents have not learned to talk to themselves or create a device that can translate the words Skibidi. It is very strange because even in the original has long heard how they say, but only the video have to watch the opposite. Still, we saw the traitor, who was in total darkness, where he saw a lot of falling TV, eventually thinking and taking the battery in his hands. He was able to wake up from sleep, which allowed him to deal with the toilets and then reconnect everyone to the electricity after he left as a hero. But how did he put the battery? I think he had it inside, just had to switch it somehow. It was strange, only perhaps the mechanisms themselves went automatically to it, to change. He even created a separate series, where there was a child cameraman who was fishing. Interesting fact that we really do not know where went not only people, but also children. We have not once seen even a hint of them. I understand that the main thing in it is to show the confrontation. But before all this they were, so to find out, maybe they have become the same children. As we see here, after the appearance of Skibidi, his mother easily dealt with them. By the way, it is Camera Woman from the original series. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel and put a notification so you don't miss our videos. And the last episode showed us how things will start to develop in this universe. They talked about what they will do next. It looks different from the others, but at the same time she was able to convey her mood. I want to say that all this is very attractive, especially the future of the series, which I will definitely tell you in the next videos. Due to the fact that the series are similar to others, I could not say secrets or theories about them, because I already said I agree there are more series that are not related to the story, but they are ordinary. There are no differences, except for the association of the scientist with the agents or the evil titan who wants to destroy everyone, and those who can control time. To be honest with these capabilities, I would like to see the 54th series, where they help to avoid the awkwardness of cameramen. If you want to see other videos with Multiverse, write in the comments. To this, if you are interested in some theories or tops, then let it know, so that in the future I will create a video with it. I did not show here all the videos from the series, because a lot have just repeated and about some moments have nothing to say, especially who watches the analysis of this series. Themselves already know the whole plot and moments, but the author himself began to make a full series, so the next series will be able to be in full analysis. One last thing, if you could do scenes like this, which Skibidi Toilet would you do? I personally wouldn't mind combining multiverse and main story.
Well, this is the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye-bye.